Hello there, fellow troopers. Today, we're diving into the top Star Wars Battlefront 2 mods that have taken the galaxy by storm this February. Whether you're a seasoned veteran of the Galactic Civil War or a rookie clone fresh out of Camino, these mods will reignite your passion for this timeless classic. Our journey begins aboard the iconic Tantive 4, where the Tantive 4 Tanngo Company mod brings you the heart-pounding corridor firefights you've been looking for. Inspired by Season 2, Episode 8 of the Clone Wars, this mod allows you to step into the boots of elite clones like Edge, Havoc, Scythe, Pulsar, Ox, Trap, and even Jedi Padawan Barriss Offee. And every hero needs a formidable adversary. On the CIS side, you'll encounter standard B1 battle droids, pilot droids, though I'm not sure why they're in this mod, super battle droids, droidicas, and the menacing Darth Maul. As Darth Maul aboard the cramped corridors of the Tantive 4, you transform into an unstoppable force. Your double-bladed lightsaber slices through the narrow passages, and your agility allows you to outmaneuver and decimate the Republic forces with lethal precision. The confined environment amplifies your power, making each encounter a thrilling display of Sith dominance. One day, a visionary modder inspired by the vehicular combat of the original Xbox's Clone Wars game decided to transform Battlefront 2 into a mechanized warzone, introducing an array of vehicles and turrets, turning the serene Wookiee homeland into chaos. This was the birth of the Vehicular Manslaughter mod. Because of this transformation, players found themselves amidst large-scale vehicular battles experiencing chaos and exhilaration like never before. Each faction was equipped with an expanded roster, including 2 heroes or villains, adding layers of strategy and unpredictability to the fray. The Vehicular Manslaughter mod redefines the Kashyyyk experience, offering an insane amount of fun and chaos. It's a testament to the creativity and passion within the Battlefront 2 community, breathing new life into a classic map. Through the Vehicular Manslaughter mod, Kashyyyk is no longer just a battleground, it is a chaotic playground where vehicular warfare reigns supreme. Project Battlefront is a comprehensive mod that breathes new life into the game, offering players an experience that rivaled modern titles while preserving the essence of the original. This mod enhances the visuals, adds new characters, and its maps are enriched with detail. On the shores of this Imperial stronghold, the Rebellion dares to challenge the might of the Empire. As a relentless shore trooper or an imposing death trooper, you enforce Imperial rule under the shadow of Darth Vader himself. But the rebels, desperate and defiant, send in their best Bothan spies, Wookiee warriors, and the fierce Jyn Erso to strike a blow against tyranny. Scarif lets you relive Rogue One in this classic. The battle moves to the farm world of Lothal, where ISB agents and stormtroopers tighten their grip on its main city. But among the rebels rises a warrior, the Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus. A survivor of Order 66, Kanan fights not just for the Rebellion, but for the hope of the Jedi itself, and he might just be one of the best characters to come out of Star Wars Rebels.
We've lost the command post. Take it back. Our numbers are being depleted. that blade? Signs! Working on the turret.
For the Emperor against me.
Next, we arrive at Jakku, a wasteland of wreckage and war. Here, the Empire clings to its last breath, calling upon the infamous bounty hunter, Boba Fett, to shift the tides of battle. But the rebels answer with a legend of their own, the scoundrel who shot first, Han Solo.
Smuggler.
The conflict spreads to the frozen tundras of Ilum. The Dark Troopers descend upon the battlefield with Vader leading the charge. But in the storm stands Cal Kestis, a Jedi Knight who has defied the Empire time and time again. Cal's gameplay is easily some of the most fun I've had in this game recently. On Sullust, the Republic and CIS clash in a fiery struggle. Republic commandos and Obi-Wan Kenobi stand against the menacing Magna Guards and Count Dooku himself, each side vying for victory in the volcanic chaos. Then, the story takes a heartbreaking turn. A battle unlike any other unfolds near the Tribunal, a downed Venator from the Clone Wars' final days. Here, the 501st stands beside Ahsoka Tano, not as enemies and not as betrayers, but as brothers in arms, one last time, fighting against the advancing CIS forces and the looming threat of Darth Maul. Ahsoka gets her own voice lines in this mod, and it just adds to how detailed it is.
As a Jedi, we were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
Our second wave of troops is... The Republic can't spare any more reinforcements. Watch yourself!
Our command post is under Confederacy control. Windu has been driven from the battle. Resume default protocol.
And finally, for Project Battlefront, the war reaches Ryloth, home of the Twi'leks, where the Republic rallies its forces with the aid of local freedom fighters. Padawan Tano takes up the charge once more, leading the fight against the ruthless tactical droids of the CIS and the calculating Wat Tambor.
Jedi Padawan Ahsoka Tano at your service.
Our command
Once upon a time, the battles in Star Wars Battlefront 2 were confined to familiar terrains: the forests of Endor, the deserts of Tatooine, and the icy plains of Hoth. Players knew these landscapes intimately, having fought countless skirmishes on their soil. But the universe is vast, and the community's imagination yearned for new territories. Inspired by the expansive universe of the Minecraft mod Galactic Front, a group of modders set out to expand the horizons of Battlefront 2. They dreamed of interplanetary warfare where the Republic, CIS, and Imperial forces could clash on celestial bodies beyond the known Star Wars realms. The Galactic Front mod introduces 11 new maps, each set on a different planet within our own solar system, from the fiery plains of Venus to the red deserts of Mars and the ring vistas of Saturn. Galactic Front has transformed Star Wars Battlefront 2 into an interplanetary theater of war, offering massive battles on an epic scale. Players can now experience Star Wars battles like never before, venturing beyond the stars to wage war across the planets of our own solar system. So these are my top mods for Star Wars Battlefront 2 in February. If you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share your favorite mods down in the comments below, and together, let's continue to explore the endless possibilities this galaxy offers. Until next time, may the Force be with you.